Hey internet. You know what's a really difficult decision? Deciding whether or not to film a new video or to finish the new season of Orange is the New Black. But you see what choice I made. So I have a funny anecdote for you guys. As I've told you before, I have 3 brothers. Well, my oldest brother is pretty much a certified genius. Like, he is so smart. He graduated from college with a physics degree. He's just like, I personally think he's one of the smartest people that I know. But he has this really funny thing that happens to him when he's driving. Luke, I'm sorry if I'm talking about this and you don't want me to, let me know and I will take it down. I just think it's really funny and I wanted to share it. So my brother tends to focus really intently on whatever the current thing is that's capturing his attention. And sometimes he focuses so intently that he loses track of other things that he maybe should also be paying attention to, particularly when he's driving. I've had so many instances where I've been driving with Luke and then we've been having a conversation and he's completely missed whatever turn it is that he's had to take. Even when he's driving to the house that he lived in for like, I don't know how many years, a lot of years, like at least 10 years. It cracks me up every time it happens. Like, you're getting closer and closer to the turn and you're like, Luke, are you gonna make that turn? And no, he passes it and you're like, dude, what is going on? I mention this as a funny anecdote because I do tend to make fun of him a lot for this. But recently I've noticed that I kind of do a similar thing. The other day I was driving back here to where I live and I was so deep in thought, thinking about all the things I had to do that night and how quickly I had to get it done, that I completely missed the turn that I take every single day, sometimes multiple times a day. I have nothing to say about it. I was driving and I drove right through the light where the turn was at and I was like, Abby, you're kidding me. I can't believe this happened. Yeah, everyone always says that Luke and I are very much alike, but we are very, very much alike in this circumstance. This week on the adventures of Abby living on her own, we have the garbage disposal. I grew up my entire life in one house, and that one house did not have a garbage disposal. For me, a garbage disposal was like this mythical thing that I had maybe heard of. I don't know, maybe TV or maybe my friends. I don't know. I guess I had heard of it. I just had never had any up close and personal experience with one. So something that's really been stressing me out a lot lately is I have no idea when and why and how and really anything that goes on with the garbage disposal. I'm not really sure what to do with it. Like, when should I use it? For what should I use it? No idea. But basically I'm assuming that someday there's gonna be a video that comes up where I'm like, I put my hand in the sink and I don't know what happened with it. That's supposed to be me with no hands, acting skills. But yeah, I was at my friend's house a couple days ago and they were using their garbage disposal and I was like, oh, this is something that I have that I should be using and you're using it. How? Show me the ways. I don't know, maybe, are you not a real adult until you know how to use a garbage disposal? Is this something that they teach you somewhere? Because sign me up for that class. Need to get into it. In my mind, it's something like the scene from Star Wars where they're in the big trash compactor and the walls are coming closer and closer. As far as I know, it's not anything different than that. I don't know. So if you have any tips on how and when and why to use a garbage disposal, please write them in the comments. For now, I think I'm just gonna, like, not use it. Is that something you can do? Cool. Okay. Good talk, guys. Also, other thing on Abby living at home alone, what do you do when you don't want to cook yourself food and you don't have food and you're lazy and you are hungry and you have to still cook yourself food? The struggle. In other news, I saw The Fault in Our Stars this weekend. The Fault in Our Stars is the movie adaptation of the novel by John Green. And if you don't know by now, which I don't know how you don't know by now, like, do you even know me? I love the Green Brothers / the Vlog Brothers / the inspiration for my YouTube channel and pretty much half of my life. Anyway, so it was really important for me to see it on opening weekend. I really enjoyed the book when I read it, and I was really hoping that the movie would be good. I'm sure I'm not alone in saying that I was really worried that they weren't going to do the book justice. Even though I knew that John Green was on the set all of the time, that he knew what was going on, and they were really trying to be faithful to the book. I don't know, I'm not a big movie fan, and I was just really concerned about it, but I saw the movie and I loved it. I loved it just as much as I loved the book. Just like the book, at the last quarter of the film, I started sobbing and didn't stop until probably 20 minutes after the credits were rolling. I mean, no spoilers here, but if you're looking for a movie with a happy ending, this is not the movie for you. Anyway, I really enjoyed the movie, and I highly recommend that everyone go see it. It was beautifully done, and I don't know, I hope people love it as much as I do. So that's it. I hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful weather, and I will see you all later.